They don't need to be gone. I'm the clock.
Okay, Negro. Throw it up.
Welcome to Innovative Comedy, everybody. I'm Coolazzcam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and I'm here with the homies today, and we're going to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey.
So, make sure you, if you following our Instagram, definitely tap in with us every Wednesday. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube and check out all these episodes when they go up. We clean them up and make them look real nice and, you know, pretty and all that. But I want to take this time out and pass this around, and we're going to go to my left. We got a couple special guests in here.
Special guest? I don't know why you say special, nigga. Like, I'm not special ed, but, you know, I'm everybody's boy. You know, that Rodney. I'm back, you motherfuckers. Fuck everybody. And we pass it on to my man on the left of me.
What's good? It's Tony Grams, comedian at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. And shit, we up here. Got a Coolazzcam, Rodney, and another guest. Let her introduce herself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Nikole Denise. You can follow me at Nikole Denise Comedy on Instagram. It's Nikole with a K. Don't put no C in my name. It's a K. And yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
It's about to be fun.
Here we go with the porno.
What? With the what?
With the porno? What?
With the what?
Excuse me.
Just so yeah, we here with that Rodney too. You know that Rodney. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to show it when it's over. You're going to have to look at Rodney's podcast and this is intro and we're going to get you acquainted with that Rodney.
Well, I think me and Rodney already got acquainted.
Yeah.
We 5 minutes
quick.
in.
What y'all say?
Real quick.
I didn't hear you. What you say? We talk later. We talk later. What you say? Okay. We talk later.
So what's good with everybody?
Rodney got a hearing aid and headphones.
That's what I was just saying. I didn't want to say it. I was just about to say it, and that's why I just said what's good. I was like, thank you for. That's I guess the comedian brain. I looked at it, was like he got the earphone on it.
I don't feel bad. Rodney was trying to talk about my teeth in the beginning.
I'm like, they perfect.
And we going in.
They good. They perfect. Colgate smile.
So,
We want to talk.
So we talking about this.
Hey. Y'all laughing, man. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right, carry on. I want to make sure I hear what everybody's saying.
Yeah, we chilling. So we had a cool weekend. She did some shows, and we had a dope show. It's on Sunset. It's a little echoey. It's a little. Is it the?
it sounds like your mic.
What you saying? Gun show?
No, not a comedy show.
Oh, okay.
Like Gigi the Dancing Machine.
Gun show?
Gong show? Like the Gong show? You remember the
Gong
show?
Oh, I thought you said gun show.
Nah.
Like you trying to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Man, pop that button in the back for my hearing aid.
I ain't touching nothing on you.
Okay.
And then it'll pop off and be on the floor, and then it'll be.
I ain't talking about nasty, man. Come on.
I wouldn't even talk about nasty. Like, he just went.
All right, carry on, my brother. What was you saying, though?
Yeah, just talk about the show. We had a cool show on Friday, hosted by. It was produced and hosted by Nikole and at the Sunset Rooftop, and it was super cracking. Sold out. Like, everybody killed it. Super cool.
Yeah,
that's what's up. You know what? Not to cut off your wisdom, brother, but I like her top lip, man. I don't know what it is about her top lip. I just want to.
I don't know, but you better get off my mouth.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Okay. Carry on, sir. So what was you saying?
I don't know now.
We were talking about the show.
I'm messing with you, man.
The homie highlight show.
Right.
Yeah, it's my homie highlight.
And it was like me, Nikole, B. Gutierrez, Suwan,
Weaver,
Lynn.
no,
Lynn was you know.
Oh boy,
Daryl K-Man.
You been around.
Jessica Winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had I'm about to draw a blank. I know.
It was Danny Brooks.
Danny Brooks.
It was like a lot of people. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that Sunset Rooftop. That's right there above the Roscoe's, right?
Yeah, right there on Sunset and Gower, right on the corner.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's where the dude slapped the other comedian. Who's going to be on the show, if not next week? I'll talk to him, and so he's coming on the show. So that's going to be a good interview. But same spot. It's a crest cracking for the comedians. It's a good club. Like it's a good spot that's not a comedy club to do comedy at.
Right.
And to put on great shows.
And you can get some chicken.
And they got some bomb-ass shrimp.
Wait, I
fries.
got a question. Are you going to have the dude that got slapped or the dude that slapped?
The dude that slapped.
Right. Right.
Ain't nobody seen the dude
Okay.
that. Ain't nobody seen the
Okay.
dude that got slapped. I wouldn't want to interview. He got slapped. He was talking big shit and got slapped and just
Yeah.
curled up. So
I don't
Right.
think I would come.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
you got to talk about that getting knocked out.
Okay. That's what's up. I like
Like, I
that.
was in the zone. He caught me off guard.
And he vanished. Once he got hit, he fell. I don't know if he crawled out, but you never see him get back up and like leave. You just see
Okay.
I watched that
he just
video.
disappeared. I still got it in my phone,
Do you?
like in my gallery. I just watched
you
it.
say-
Yeah, we gonna need that footage that day.
Yeah.
I'll send it
We
to
need
you.
that footage.
You gonna
for sure.
have to.
We gonna start the
That
show
shit
with
went
that.
viral. It went viral.
Right.
Like
Right.
I seen
That part there.
Alex Thomas posted it like within a minute. I had seen it maybe 2 minutes after he posted it, and it had like maybe 2,200 views. And within like an hour, a couple hours, it was like at like 27,000 or some shit. I was
Damn.
like-
I mean, that's cool for the dude that slapped him.
but yeah, it's all over for the other
It's
dude.
not cool. For
And he was. It sounded like he wasn't doing
I was,
good up there.
I was
anyway.
doing
No.
what? Hour of doing what? What? Hour
I
of
think you
doing-
got to give him a little backstory because he's
It was a
unaware of that
comedian.
situation.
It was a comedian talking trash to, I guess, to some people in the crowd, and a guy got up and slapped the shit out
okay.
of him while he was performing, and he just fell and
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about an hour of doing something else.
no.
We not talking about that. Okay, all right. Carry on, man. Yeah.
Like when is this bus coming? When is this train coming? That's the type of shit that goes on. It did. I rubbed it. It hasn't done that in a long time.
Oh my God.
I haven't had that
I
happen since I was
literally
like a
just
kid.
saw the inside.
Yeah, like I rubbed it because I was laughing. Because I'm laughing.
I like that tooth, that left tooth in
I'm
the
gonna
front.
tell you
You
I
still
like
on
those
the
teeth.
You want to stop talking about my one crooked ass tooth?
I ain't even crooked.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong? My shit more
That's the
crooked
only
than
one
that.
you brush in the morning?
You got your nerve.
You got your
You
nerve.
got
The one you
Is
brush
that
in the morning.
I like-
long.
like-
You got one long ass tooth.
Can I put some
Just
butter on it?
one. Is that the only one
Please
you brush?
pass me that Hennessy.
I don't know, man. I want to put some butter
I'm
on
gonna tell you something. Next time I come up here, you can't have none of my hands. You trying to clown my
Okay,
perfect teeth.
okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with my teeth, y'all.
At all.
Oh, I like it. I love it.
You see?
I
Somebody
love
always
that
trying
one
to
on the
find-
front. I want to put butter on it and just,
somebody
Butter
else-
on it?
Why you want to put
Why
butter
would you
on
butter
my-
somebody's teeth?
That's nasty.
well, because that tooth look delicious. That one in the front. I like
Looks delicious.
That is
I don't know how a
nasty.
tooth
Yeah.
can look delicious.
It's
It's-
that
oh,
one on the
shit.
front.
What?
I hit the mic with
Yeah,
the bottle.
that's all
That shit was like clink, clink, clink. So I'm like,
Okay, everybody. Good night again.
yeah, you just gonna keep good night, and this train ain't came
I
yet.
ain't going nowhere.
You ever wait on a train platform
I ain't
and it's just
going
somebody
nowhere.
start a conversation with you and you just
you
ain't
like,
ready for that
"Please."
convo? And you like, man, my earbuds and died.
Yeah.
I wish I had my old school ones with the cord. I could have just.
No, he's the one that talks to you even while you got your earbuds in. Like you see me listening to music, but he's still talking.
He's just there looking at the side of your head, like,
Yeah, like right. You heard me, right?
don't wait for this train.
Why y'all mad at me, man?
We not mad. We celebrating
My
you,
tooth
Rodney.
is
Oh,
mad
okay,
at
all
you.
right.
We celebrate you, Rodney.
Okay.
Hey.
Clank,
From
clank.
over there to the bed. She got a bed on her head, too.
A beard on my head.
Yeah, man, we all right. Make it go.
Okay.
Everybody happy.
I missed my cue. I was supposed to pick mine up too.
Yeah, you did.
I'm like, the phrases. So,
Always. Is this always?
So yeah. It's just when he, like I said, we ain't seen Rodney.
Oh,
Rodney ain't been
teeth,
on
man.
Rodney
Teeth.
hasn't been on the platform in like what, 2 months, 3 months? We ain't had him on, so it's like, wait, I see. Okay, Rodney, he's here. In full Rodney.
Yeah.
Full
In
form.
full
All
Rodney.
right, so Halloween just passed.
How long you
I
just
totally forgot.
What was some of the like most I don't want to just say funny, but let's say creative costumes that you guys saw over the weekend?
I mean, is it just me or this year everybody was dressed up as a celebrity? Like
That or
I saw
everybody
a
was
lot
doing the
of
same themes.
celebrity.
I seen a lot of the,
Oh, celebrities,
like the
yeah.
girls with the t-shirt, like wife beater, but kind of covered in blood. It was like I seen a lot. It was like new costumes I'd never seen, but a lot of people were doing them. So it wasn't like original, because it was like, okay, I seen like 4 people just on Instagram doing that,
Yeah.
and like 4 people outside.
So in other words, you could tell what the popular costumes.
That's what, yeah,
were
like everybody, like there was a guide, like top 20 costumes this year for hot chicks or something, and like because there were costumes I'd never seen anybody wear, and they were dope, but it was just like damn, I just seen I thought I just scrolled by this and it was somebody else's page.
2 other girls in the same thing. I saw a lot of skits. Like I saw a lot of people dressing up as people in the movies and like actually doing the skit and putting it on Instagram. Like I
saw an R. Kelly costume, like him in a prison uniform, and he had a guard with him. That was pretty creative.
That is creative.
He looked like him in the face, so that's why I really thought.
Behind him, yeah. He just looked a little chubbier. Y'all can't do this to me.
Y'all killing me, man.
It's not about music.
No,
that nigga, that's one of the greatest interviews ever.
Man.
That one, Birdman, tripping on Charlemagne.
We finished series we done.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all gonna put some respect on my name.
Some respect.
Corrupt having a meltdown on Vlad, on the King of New York, Kendrick.
I did not see that.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you never saw?
I never seen that one.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
That's it's classic.
Like I'll watch it.
Because he asked him about a lyric that Kendrick said about I'm the King of New York, and a lot of niggas that got mad with that control verse.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked Corrupt about it, and Corrupt's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is the King of New York? Frank fucking White. Like, it's a movie. It's a fucking. It's one of the funniest shits ever. So just check that out. Corrupt.
All right.
And Trick Daddy's meltdown on Facebook Live. That was before IG had a live.
No, Trick Daddy.
When I'll put my spit in your motherfucking face.
Trick Daddy on the one, what is it, Drink Champs? Did y'all see that one?
Eat the Booty Game.
EBG. He said
you're a good bad man.
EBG.
He was like, it depends. The way he says it depends takes me out.
He said me and Luke used to piss on hoes and set them on fire. That nigga said they used to set hoes on fire. I'm like,
Trick Daddy and Luke.
I was about to say something. I'm going to hold back. On that one.
Wow.
I'm going to wait a minute on that one.
That's interesting.
I'm telling you, these niggas, I think, too, you can get away with a lot more back when, and he's from that era where he don't care, but.
When could you ever get away with fucking pissing on
saying,
somebody and lighting them on fire?
No, not that part. Not that part. The talking about it.
Oh,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Talking about it on a platform like I did that to a woman. And not get, not worried about a cancellation. Right. And
okay, you want me to admit it? I did that too.
You said you pissed on the hoe?
Yeah.
Did you set her on fire? Too?
What you talking about? Jumping off?
No, just setting her on fire.
Set myself on fire?
No. So he didn't do it because he would have been like, yeah.
You heard the first part, not the second.
Yeah, not the second. So
I never tried that.
Yeah, don't do it.
You peed on somebody you pissed on her on purpose or by accident?
Okay.
I've never pissed on
I need to change my hearing aid battery, huh?
Yeah, probably. Hook it up to the auxiliary or something. I'm just.
My man, he run the phone back.
That one. Look,
he run the phone
like,
back.
Damn, he got me.
Hey, I don't know.
I walked right into that one.
I don't know if the cameras caught that. My boy run the phone back. He does that. Sussa finna catch on in a minute too.
I got jokes.
Oh boy, we nasty up in here.
Family up in here. That's all.
Yeah,
it's love.
that's it. Murphys.com.
You sitting with comedians and just real shit.
Let me say it again. Murphy.com. We're getting your ass. Okay.
So where'd you grow up?
L.A.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Born
in Detroit.
Yeah. Raised in L.A.
L.A. raised.
That's cool. That's super cool.
That's it.
Well, how long or when did you kind of decide to start doing comedy?
Comedy hit me while I was in full postpartum depression.
Okay.
It's always when it's like the depression.
Oh yeah. I hear a lot of people, say that, because I didn't grow up like, I want to be a comedian. I want to be a comedian.
Right.
I'm an artist. I'm a creative.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You a comedian?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he really didn't know.
I don't think he knew.
I think
a little late.
He thought it was just like, because we have so many people up
you're a
here.
comedian.
We have rappers,
That's why we
referees.
That's why we're doing innovative comedy right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why we said we had a comedy show on the Sunset Rooftop.
No. I have okay, we talk later. Carry on. Let's keep talking. We're going to...
So,
Come on.
Yeah, but it seems like it is. It hits a lot of people in like the worst time
I like
of
to
their
laugh.
life.
Man. And but like I was saying before, Rodney.
That right.
I'm a creative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've always written stuff. I have like skits in my head. You know what I mean?
Same.
Like I've always been like that.
Trying to make something.
Movies or
Funny.
stuff like that. But I was a hairstylist in the industry
Like
behind
funny.
the camera.
Yeah.
Funny, like
You gotta create some stuff.
And I don't know. It was just I was in that dark head space, and every time I got in the shower, I would. Of course, in the shower, that's when it all hits me.
Yeah.
I would hear the jokes and I would hear the laughs. So I'm thinking,
It's
I'm
like
already,
you were there, like
literally,
like same thing.
Oh,
literally, I would
right.
hear the shit, and I'm
you
like,
thinking.
I was like, I'm going crazy. That's it.
Yeah.
And I remember I told my sister, I'm like, yo, I hear comedy in my head. Like I hear me saying a joke and then I hear people laugh, and I was like, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Like I could see myself on that stage or something.
I was
right?
like, I would
Okay, that's
picture,
when
I
you
was like, I'm
kind
losing my
of
fucking mind.
your finding your
calling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I would get out and I would write it all out. And I remember telling my sister was
like your jokes or your
I would write
whatever.
everything that popped in my head. I would just write it.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
my
so
sister
it's
was like, "You funny,
let's
do
say,
it."
like let's say you shit it on yourself and you write one out. Why?
What part of
What
the
the
fuck
fuck?
are you talking about?
I was asking a question.
That Rodney.
What you
That
mean?
right.
So-
You're so stupid.
But that's when it like
Didn't nobody say nothing about the toilet.
yeah, he just went with
Okay, I
just
got you.
he just goes to the
He just go.
yeah, he goes
He's
to
going.
the left.
No.
Yeah, but carry on.
I
Though,
mean,
sister.
thank God I don't have a shit on myself story. I don't. I
Yeah.
don't. I would
Right,
tell it on
I
stage
got
if
you.
I did,
So-
but I do not.
Yeah. right. No, we don't do that. Yeah.
So
I
from
got you.
from that
Messing with you,
point,
You know me.
like when you would hear those or see yourself, and from that point to how long was it from that to actually hitting a mic or getting on stage?
Like a year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's always
It was
same.
like a year. I played around with
Yeah.
that shit in my head for like
Yeah,
a solid
same.
year.
Once I decided, when
right.
people kept telling me to do it, and I was like, no. When I finally was like,
Yeah,
all right, I
I-
should do it, it still was like another year and a half.
Yeah,
Because I
because
was
it's
like,
scary.
yeah,
That's
I
a
was
scary
like
thing to
going
do.
to chocolate Sundays, which obviously you do a lot, and I'd go and just be
go up
watching, and I would just go. I haven't even been up, but I would just go and watch and be like, this shit. That would kind of scare me. Like, I can't do this shit. Like,
Chocolate Sundays, that
Yeah.
stage is a beast.
Right. How many?
That
how
energy
ma-
in there.
Yeah,
It's
how,
like-
how many years you got in the game, sister?
I'm doing comedy almost 3. Like I'm
Oh,
fresh.
boy.
same
I'm
like
fresh
me.
in this shit.
We the same. Like,
Yeah,
And I
you
just-
rocking and rolling.
I hit
You
the
rocking and
ground.
rolling.
You know what? The first time I hit that stage, and I did my first little 5-minute set.
Yeah.
I got in the car and I was like, I have never felt nothing like that in my life. I was like, oh, I'm in love. I love
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
That's what
I
the host
love it.
told me at my first show. He said it's 3. He said either you
Can
gonna
you-
feel like you gonna get better, either you gonna be like this ain't for me, or you gonna be like this the shit.
I
And
was
so, like,
I was hyped.
Yeah. Like, yo, I want to say, like, your first time stepping on the stage, like, what was that fucking, like, palpitations?
Oh, I almost threw
the
up on the whole
heartbeat,
front
like,
row.
What was it like? Like, was it like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the
I mean-
booyah part, you
The
know what I
booyah.
mean?
I felt the booyah. The booyah was there. The booyah almost
Okay,
came out
you
my
making
mouth
it sound pornographic
in
now.
front. No, that's just how you hear it.
That's how he said.
That's how you hear it. As soon as I walked in this motherfucker, that's what you been on. You done talked about my lip,
All right,
my
sister,
teeth.
carry on.
They gonna
butter.
smear
I'm
butter.
messing
You
I'm
trying to
messing with you,
grease me
sister.
up and shit?
I'm messing with you, sister. Go ahead.
Smear butter on it.
Dang.
Hey, she
Tell me
running
as
the
a-
phone back.
Parquet.
Come on,
Parquet.
sister.
He
Okay.
done country
No, but
cropped
what was-
me as soon as I got in this bitch.
Why they ain't part
They
of
done
with
got
me,
a
huh?
player.
Booyah. But come on with it, though.
But
What was it
no,
like?
for real.
What was it like, though, the first time? Like, ooh, like, the nerves.
I mean, I
like,
was
damn, you know what I mean?
You nervous? You scared?
I can
My
imagine.
my hands was shaking, and
Shaking?
I was literally like seconds from throwing up. I was
You
like,
didn't-
I'm gonna, and I said it. That's the first thing I said. I was like, I'm
wanted
gonna
to
barf
throw up?
on all y'all.
You wanted to throw up?
I did. That's what I didn't. It just felt like
Yeah,
that
like
nerve
that's what's
in
coming.
your stomach.
You
I'm
like,
like,
you feel it.
I'm about to barf.
So you cool with not throwing up and not shitting on yourself?
I'm cool with not throwing up and not shitting on myself.
No body
I have-
fluid
What's up?
shall leak
Hey,
out.
hey,
No
one.
body fluid
Before,
except for
no
the
body
sweat
fluid
on my
shall
hand.
prosper.
That's it.
That's
hey,
it.
man.
No
it's all
body
right.
fluid shall prosper. Unless I want to let it leak out.
Okay,
And
carry
then
on,
there's
my
Unless
that.
I
sister.
release it.
Hey, carry on, my sister.
So,
Yeah.
so from the point when you like, because like I said, I look at you and like I see a lot of. Like you can see people's resumes just now with IG. Before you could be standing next to a dude on an elevator or a person in the supermarket. I know they do 1,000 shows a year or a month or some shit, and you just like, this is not knowing. But now it's like you see. So when I look at your page and I see you at Flappers like damn near every other night. And that's like you at the Laugh Factory, the Improv, you just all over. And honestly, that's where in that 3 years. It's like the people they go up, but they can go in different directions. Because like I said, we pretty much the same time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will tell me like, bro, like I'm trying to get where you at that quick. But I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get where you at. Like,
and I'm looking, and I'm like, I'm trying to get where they
exactly.
at.
So it's like that shit is dope though when I see like how much like the you work. And especially where you work. It's like, because a lot of people, there's nothing wrong with hitting mics in little hole in the walls.
And I hit those mics.
And same, exactly. So it's like, but then there's people that kind of be like, oh, I don't need to. And that's what I was explaining from the show you put on the Fuck It show with you and Lynn.
Lynn's son.
About, what was that, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Now, about like on the 14th of October. Great show that was in North Hollywood at the Comedy Chateau.
At the Comedy Chateau.
And she, what was his name that hosted it?
Georgie.
Georgie, yeah. I was about to call him Danny Boy or something. I think it was like one of those little boys. Those names, Georgie, Danny. I don't know why. Exactly.
Danny Boy.
But the vibe,
I was gonna forever call his ass Danny Boy. I'm like, he ain't even gonna know. I'm like, what's up, Danny Boy?
Yeah. He gonna be like, what is that?
He's gonna be like, I don't know what Nikole is saying.
The vibe from that show was so like sick, and it was just like it took me a few days to realize why it felt so good, because it was like an actual comedy club that was like a full pack show. People that came for like real laughs. They wasn't like, you gotta make me laugh. They were just there to laugh.
Yeah.
So all you had to do like the bare minimum. It was super cool. And from there, like then your show, the Homie Highlight Show, which was like they were both like great shows because they both had like different feelings.
Yeah.
Like to me, I liked the Homie Show because it was just like that whole green room shit. We just chilling and watching,
like
and they were like in there. They were same thing. People came to laugh because I seen a few faces when I was in the green room looking out, and the crowd that looked like they were just kind of stone facing, and I'm like, and then I was like, this nigga, like he probably ain't gonna laugh at none of my shit.
Yeah.
And then I get up there,
in the crowd.
And he was like rolling. He was like, he walked up. It's like those. It's like it's like always that with those people. You be thinking like this motherfucker didn't come for the laugh, but they enjoy themselves more than anybody. But that was a dope ass show.
I like to think we create a vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like me and Lynn, like we. And it's weird how I don't even know how we connected. It's
always like
happened.
that, yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And I remember the first time I met her, we was doing an open mic, and I did a joke, and she was like, "You know what? I have a joke just like that."
Huh?
Gotta say.
Okay.
And I was like, "For real?" And I was like, "Do you perform it a lot?" And she was like, "Not a lot," but in my mind, I was like, "Okay, I'm glad she told me that. Now I'm gonna X that joke."
Yeah.
But just that. Yo, I got something like that. It's not the same. You know what I mean? But I was like, okay, I like that shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't talk. A lot of people don't talk to you.
You laid out your platform.
I just seen a comic and he had a joke that was like mine, and I was, instead of Xing it out, and I was gonna go up, if not after him, like one more comic. And it was literally like a joke that I used that there a lot of people know me for.
Okay. Yeah.
And like I was just like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like while I'm here, like I'll do it. So at least if he wasn't here and I'm here, I'll do it. But it's like it's similar, but he just goes into different detail about the same subject. And it's like, so it's like
a lot of people touch on the same subject.
Exactly, because we see the same shit. We're in the same situation. We're from the same neighborhoods or type of neighborhoods that are the same shit.
Right.
So other than how did you get into producing the shows?
Me and Lynn, Lynn pulled me on one of her shows that she did, and this was during the pandemic, so it was it was Zoom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We did a lot of Zoom shows.
Some of us was doing underground dungeons.
Some people was doing some little outside shows, but I was homeschooling 2 kids,
I homeschool.
Yes.
Okay.
I was knee deep in.
But how long have you been doing this craft? Like this craft that you got? How long you been doing it?
What, comedy or just being a creative?
Well,
because I've been a creative my whole life.
How long you been black?
Since I was in my daddy's balls.
Your dad's balls?
Yeah.
He look like he didn't
And
know
on
where to
that
go
one.
with the balls.
Yeah.
W balls.
We talking about the dad's balls now.
W balls.
That's how long I've been black.
Pornographic.
I
Now
was
you see, now you're
black
turning
before
this
I
into
got
porno.
here.
I'm trying to ask you,
How I turned it?
gal, your originality. Where do you come from? Are you African or American?
This is a sponsored commercial from Rodney right now.
Yeah, let's do
He's
that.
selling something. We don't know what.
We don't know
Give
what.
everybody,
He's selling
give
something.
everybody
We definitely
where you're
don't know
from.
what
This
he's
ain't
selling.
no game banger shit, man. Fuck blood.
I was about to
crap.
say.
I don't give a fuck about
I mean,
none
I
of
could.
that.
You want me to
Who's
bang my
gangbanging?
set?
You African.
I
I mean,
heard banging. He just came out of
gang
nowhere.
bang.
He just went. He was on like Jenny Jones when she used to be like, "We're not doing that on this stage." You were Jenny Jones used to have Lil Ice.
That's
Where are
so
you
old.
from,
She used to have
sweetheart?
Lil Ice willing to die for his gang. He was like a little 12-year-old.
When are you asking? Like
She
where I
had
was
Rude
born?
Jew come out and talk to him.
Real Jew was that nigga. He's still popping on fucking XL.
I am
Yeah.
trying to
He from Detroit, too.
explain to you, no blood, crip bullshit, none of that. Where are you from? And I mean, like, are you from?
He already asked that question.
I
Nigeria?
asked that like 15
And you
minutes
know
ago.
what? On some real
Africa,
shit,
like,
I
where
feel like
are
I
you
know
from?
why he's asking me this because people ask me all the time if I'm
Because you're a
Ethiopian.
beautiful lady.
I am not Ethiopian.
Hey,
You
you are a
got the
beautiful
build.
lady.
You do have the build. It's
Yeah.
like you don't have
You
the
are a
four.
beautiful
You don't
lady.
have the four.
Oh no, I got an 8 head.
But,
I
but it's
love
not.
my-
It's
I
not
got
an
a big ass
Ethiopian.
forehead.
It's not an Ethiopian.
It is if I pull it in a ponytail.
And that's all of it.
Catch me in a ponytail.
You just be
It's-
like,
And I love it though.
And then, but then you know they have, then they usually have a nice like the shape,
Yeah.
and so yeah, that's usually how you can tell. Yeah, she
Yeah, that's fine.
Like honestly, like I grew up in West LA,
That.
Mid City, and like Little Ethiopia is
Yeah.
literally right there off of like La Brea.
Yeah,
It starts
yeah.
on La Brea and San Vicente.
Yeah,
so
I
like
love
so I grew up
Ethiopian
like
You have
all
the
that.
complexion of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had several Ethiopians
Look at
ask
me.
me.
Look at
I'm not
me.
saying you're from
I'm
there.
I'm the
Ethiopian.
captain.
I'm the
now.
captain now.
I think that's
am the
Somalian,
captain
so
now.
I'm just
That
being
is
racist.
yeah,
I'm just
it's
being
a little
racist.
bit.
But this is what we do. This is what we do.
Hey, man, y'all making me feel like I'm starting trouble.
No, man.
You've been starting trouble since I got here.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you, man.
we having a grand old time.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't take offense too much.
What do you like in the morning? Egg sandwich? Like when you
Why?
wake
You
up in
trying
the
to cook me
morning?
breakfast?
Look, it said an egg sandwich.
No.
You wanna know how
when
you like
wake
your
up in the
eggs.
morning, what do you
Fried
do?
or fertilized? How you
Definitely
like
not
your
fucking
eggs?
fertilized.
Man, why y'all laughing at me?
I'm laughing. We all laughing. Because I'm laughing. And we gonna keep laughing.
Yo.
Welcome to Innovative Comedy, everybody.
I was an innovative
Whoa.
comedy.
I'm fast forwarding now.
Where he done
Okay.
talked about my eggs, my teeth.
Okay, it's
I'm
all
a
right.
Rodney, how do you like your eggs?
Yeah.
How you like your eggs?
Okay.
Florentine?
We'll work on it
You like
tomorrow.
Florentine?
Yeah. Sunny side
My-
up.
If my battery is good, we'll talk later.
You like poached?
Poached.
You like poached?
If my battery is good,
Ain't
we'll
that how
talk later.
McDonald's make their eggs? I think those are poached.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think their eggs are like
Yeah,
poached eggs.
if my battery is
Nah,
good,
they
we'll
come
talk
frozen
later.
and they drop them in a little drawer
to
with
make
some
them
hot
look,
oil.
to
and
make
cook
them
up.
look like they poached.
Yeah, all they do is heat them up in the oil.
That's gross.
It's like county jail eggs, like that. It's like that powdered egg shit. You be like, that shit. Ain't.
Oh, boy.
That was
I don't know
honestly
though.
like
I had
shit.
one day and it had a shell in it, so
At
it
the
made me
county?
believe. No, at McDonald's.
Oh,
I thought you meant in jail. I was like, they got
this
eggshells
nigga
in jail.
institutionalized. Like,
I'm sure
in
it's
the
a nigga
county-
in the kitchen
in the
that's
county?
cracking eggs
Cracking-
all day. I'm pretty sure that's his kitchen
The
business.
audacity
He
of
just whipped. He just whipped.
The
Because you remember they used to have
audacity.
the McDonald's commercial for the breakfast, and it would show the biscuits being made.
Yes.
And they be all
And that is
fluffy.
not- that ain't
and they
it.
Like that is not what they
That
be
ain't it.
making in that motherfucker. That's like fucking space food.
That is
like
space
shit in a
food.
paper bag.
In
you
that little
just-
silver pack, we just pull it
Right. Dehydrated shit. They just drop it in
Dehydrated
some
food.
water and
And it just blow up. Like I worked at Taco Bell. I know, nigga. Shit. That shit is
all
horrible.
that shit came in bags.
All
didn't
of it. It's like all of it. The most natural shit was probably the pico de gallo. Because it's real
That's-
vegetable. Everything else is
But
in
did
a
y'all
bag.
cut that fresh in there?
disheartening.
I believe so.
Like a nigga had to cut
I
tomatoes
think-
and
So the
jalapenos.
only
think
thing
it
y'all
was
was
a-
making at Taco Bell is pico de
no,
gallo.
it was already made from like somebody else. But
Oh, so you just put
It was like- it was
you
just
just
fresh.
opening the bags and put it.
no, it wasn't. It didn't, I forgot what it actually came
like,
in.
no, it's not
But
even a bag.
everything else was in the freezer bag. The meat, the sour cream, the lettuce,
Yeah, all the cheeses,
the cheese,
all that shit coming big ass
everything
bags.
coming big ass like
I
weed
mean,
packs, like the
yeah.
shit that
We talked about this before when
Yeah.
I think D
We gonna
D was
expose
on the
their
show
ass.
and he used to work for them and he had me pull up and get a big ass box full of all the food from Taco Bell. Like it was steak, chicken, with the tortillas, but everything was in separate
broke it all
plastic bags.
down?
Yeah. He had it all sitting outside in the box waiting for me. When I pulled up, we had a Taco Bell party.
Because the one I worked at
At
was
the
a
house.
franchise, so the nigga, he was getting his shells from like some other people, like Sunrise Tacos, and I was like, this ain't even the Taco Bell taco.
This shit don't even taste the
Yeah,
same.
he was, and
outsourcing
it cost more.
shells?
And he was like, he was on some. It was a franchise, so he was that shit. That was on Inglewood, somewhere in Inglewood. But he was just like, I'm like, nigga, this is like bootleg Taco Bell. He had like a 16-year-old, like the manager. Like she ain't even old enough to work, and she like the assistant manager, and her fucking the uniform don't even fit. I'm going off. I had a flashback. I hated that job. Fucking first check was $144 for 2 weeks. Nigga, I'll never forget that.
How many hours did you really work in them 2 weeks?
I worked like I got the job. I worked a solid couple like a week, and they had me at like 6 to 8 hours every day, and my first check was $146. I was like, nigga, and this is 2000. I was like, this is my second job. My first job, I'm making like. And I had that job for some years, so this is your second job. You at Taco Bell getting damn near less than $200. I was like, oh hell no.
My
Niggas
first
get your
job was
orientation
Chicken Burger.
check.
Chicken burger?
It was a place called Chicken Burger in Culver City on Sepulveda. And I
next to
remember-
Tito's somewhere?
No, it was down the street from Tito's, diagonal from
Shout
Taco
out to
Bell.
Tito's, they fire. I ain't had
Tito's used
in a
to be
while.
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
They not the
Tito's
same no
is
more?
not
It's
fucking
trash.
fire no
It's
more.
garbage.
Tito's.
They
It's been
changed
trash
the
for some
food
years.
or
It's been
what?
trash for some years.
It's
You love
years.
Tito's tacos. We love Tito's too.
I used to love Tito's.
They used to
tacos.
always play their commercials at like 1 in the morning though. They wouldn't play them like no time during the day. They was like some like trying to bring weed heads in because it was 24 hours.
It was
So it was like the only thing better than the Tito's tacos too.
Tito's tacos.
Like, that's the commercial.
Those were my bad days. I remember I keyed some bros.
That shit looked like a school
Tito's
cafeteria.
tacos. Yeah.
It looked like it really, when you walk, I swear every time I walk into Tito's, I feel like I got to get ready for a fight or a food fight.
Yeah.
Like it just looked like the way people
I
talking.
never went inside. I only ordered.
I only went inside.
window.
I went inside
I
to
didn't
like
like that
meet
window
somebody. Probably like doing something sketchy, and then
That's-
like
sound about right.
That's what goes
Sound
on
about
at
right.
Tito's. They meet me at
You good?
Tito's. Oh shit, what's good, Rodney?
That's why I don't like giving nobody my Hennessy, man.
Yeah, that was
I feel responsible for this
That's an
moment.
age Hennessy too. That's a
Yeah.
world tour Hennessy.
I
That
feel
dude
real
went from
responsible
Sunset to Hollywood to
for
Long
this right
Beach.
now.
That Hennessy got like a little some miles on it. Like that's what
This Hennessy has touched some hands.
Man, hallelujah,
It's seen some
hallelujah,
things.
hallelujah.
Bless it, bless it.
So what other shows? What else you got coming up? Any?
I got a show Friday at the Comedy Chateau.
Oh, okay, that's popping.
Yeah.
I think I seen the flyer for that one.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the dude? It was a guy on. I forgot his name. I did a show with him before. I forgot his name. It starts with like a B or something. Brandon. I don't know.
I'm about
I'm
to
sorry.
make myself look bad.
Hey, this is like we meet like
Listen,
thousands of
I meet
comics.
so many people, but I'm
Hey,
I'm
Georgie.
gonna do it right.
Georgie made a post the other day.
Barry
that's-
Brewer.
Yeah, I knew it was something with
It's
a B.
Barry
Yeah.
Brewer. It's Keel Theodric. Jordan Conley. I love. I love them two dudes.
When I seen the flyer, I
know
thought
them
it was
well, but I
Kevin
love
Hart. I was like, oh shit, she got a
little bit.
And when I swear for like a good minute, I was like, damn, like they got a
Listen,
show with Kevin
got my
Hart.
back on this
I'm gonna tell
program.
you right now, the
say
day
nothing.
my name is on a flyer with Kevin Hart, I will not be sitting up here talking to y'all. I'm gonna be at home. Somebody gonna be feeding me grapes. I have made it. I have made it. No, I'm just playing. That ain't even my Steve.
She gonna
But
come back and be like feeding her grapes.
it wouldn't even be no one little post. I would.
She gonna be like, you see me and Kevin? Me and Kevin.
You
It's
say me and Kevin?
again?
Kevin don't
It's
know
gonna be
who
in
the-
my story.
He won't even talk to me, but I'm getting. Did you see me on there with Kevin? Kevin's on the flyer. Did you see him on the flyer?
That's funny as fuck. So, what else? Are you trying any like acting or?
You know what? I love acting.
Extra work, or-
I used to do extra work way back in the day. I would love acting. I actually created a couple of my own shows. They ain't go nowhere.
It's still like
but
you just created
wrote
some
'em,
shit.
Yeah, wrote them, shot the pilots.
That's dope.
Started them. You know, they just beep. But I would love all of that shit.
That's dope.
I mean, I used to
Any
be.
sketches? Like you do sketches?
I have written some. I have not actually done any sketches. I
Would
don't
you
know
be a
why.
part of any? Like
I would. I for sure would.
Yeah, we
I
definitely gotta do some
would.
shit.
I would for sure would. I think as a mother of two, I don't fucking have time to even breathe. Like
Yeah.
all the shit that goes on in my head, it's in there.
How
And I
old?
just-
How old are they?
11 and 6.
Oh yeah, that's still So that's busy. Yeah,
I'm busy.
hella busy.
I'm tired.
Because once it's like junior, once it's like almost out of junior high, they like I can do it myself.
Yeah.
You be like, all right, good. Shit.
Like cool. I'm like, I look at my 6-year-old. And she's like, okay, I can put my food in the microwave. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like we close.
It's exactly.
Ooh, we close. I can feel it.
No way. Are you?
Talking to the microphone.
Talking to the mic. Yeah, he talking it to his hand.
I said,
where the water? I
think.
You want some water?
Shout out my boy JK. See my boy JK in the live.
I cannot ask you this question in front of everybody. I cannot ask you this question.
CJ.
Then don't ask it. Because if you can't ask it in front of everybody, don't ask it.
You want me to?
I don't know. You done already told me you was gonna butter my teeth. How much fucking further can we go? You might as well just say it.
I keep forgetting that he said it, and then when she say it, it just
it sounds a lot funnier coming from her.
Yeah, it's like I think that's why.
On Friday, I'm gonna be like, this nigga told me he wanna butter my teeth. Now when I talk about your ass, dog,
she gonna put you in. You gonna be on the stage.
It's solidified.
That may be the joke to get you on stage with Kevin Hart.
I said,
That might be the one.
He'll be like, oh my god! And when she said butter the teeth,
he just gave you some material.
I was like, oh shit!
But
That shit is comedy.
Say it. Go and say it. I want to know now.
Okay.
Come on, cuz.
This is honest to God question. You have to fucking be ready for this one. Do you like somebody suck or lick your ass?
Oh my God.
Damn, you just had to go
You
like
had to
nuclear.
go all the way there.
You had to go nuclear, huh?
What's better? Like
That's like Hiroshima.
Like the tickle? You like the tickle or the
I swear to God. You
like
know
the pull? You like the
what's
pull
so crazy?
or the tickle?
That's so fuck.
I gotta
That's
show
crazy. You can't get through no fucking
The booty
conversation
hole.
sometimes with a
booty hole.
motherfucker without them coming up with some
booty
sexual.
hole, man, the booty
here,
hole.
I got this. This is what we can do. We'll call my husband and we'll ask him which one he likes to do better. You want to do that?
I don't want to lick your husband's butthole. What the fuck?
Well, God, where did you just go, nigga? Come back. I swear. Every time. Where did we go? Where did we go?
Where did we go?
I don't need to talk to your husband about nothing. I don't want his butthole. I'm talking about your butthole.
So we
My
ain't talking
butthole
about
ain't
no
none of your goddamn business.
buttholes.
No
Let's talk
butthole.
about no buttholes.
God,
Okay,
no.
leave it alone.
Let's
Leave
talk.
my butt-
Let's talk about what else is going on. We see Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Let's talk about her butthole. Let's talk about Jada Pinkett's butthole. Shit.
Jada's
So you
gonna
see
talk
how
about Jada's butthole in a minute.
they all shaved their heads to look like Tupac?
Yeah, is that real?
Wait,
That's
what?
Everybody got a bald head.
No, that's like, but that was him. That was him from Suicide Squad.
He's
That's when he was filming Suicide Squad.
All right, but what about
Willow.
What?
What?
They all got the Tupac look right now.
Why Tupac?
She done whipped her hair off. Like she was whipping it back and forth.
Jada done shaved her shit.
I don't know.
They all shaved it?
Yeah.
The mom too?
I don't know if that's like recent, because the picture of Will is from when he was filming Suicide Squad.
See, okay, I'm full
But they made a
disclosure.
meme. They
I
made a meme.
don't know what the latest is. I've seen the memes. I don't know what the fuck they're talking
I'm working
about.
off memes. That's it.
I have no clue. I don't know if I care.
I don't know Jada or Will
really
personally,
care.
so I can't really just go get the information. Talking
Do
to
you
the
know-
microphone, please.
Please, sir.
Do you know the latest?
Speaking to the microphone, please.
Sir.
She does not know what.
The latest
She
gossip
said she
about
don't-
Will and Jada.
Huh?
The latest gossip about Will and Jada.
Okay.
So
He's like, oh, I did that. He was like,
so,
okay. He's coming with he gonna come with something else. I
What's
feel
your
it.
favorite comedy venue to perform at since you started? Like, what's one you like out of the big ones?
And then I got a follow-up
Laugh
question for that.
I was
Laugh
just
Factory.
clowning,
Laugh
acting a
Factory.
fool a while
Yeah.
ago.
The Laugh
Absolutely.
Factory is your
It's all
favorite?
good.
All right.
Yeah.
What was your
Chocolate
most
Sundae.
memorable?
It's
Yeah, memorable. Laugh Factory.
I have to say Chocolate Sundae.
Oh, yeah, Laugh Factory.
Because that's been a goal. That was a
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
That was a goal. As soon as I started comedy, me and my sister sat, and she was like, all right, what's the spots? And I was like, I want this spot. I want to get on this stage. I want to get on this stage. I want to get on this stage. That was on there.
That's what's up.
That's
So that was memorable.
That's dope.
And
That
it's like
was
I
the
see, like I
most.
said, I see you. I always see you, and I see you're out, and like just seeing you on Instagram, you be improv, flappers, like that shit is sick.
Yeah, you know how we grind it. It's a grind. You gotta be in it to get in it.
Yeah, honestly,
You know what I
like,
mean?
and then people see you out there and they see like, okay, that this person's working, or they getting better, or they networking. I see them working with this person, so I want to work with both of them.
Yep.
So or just them, or it's cool. That shit is cool to see, like the elevation or the evolve how you
Evolution
evolve, the
of
evolution
it.
of
Yeah. I feel like whatever you gonna put your energy towards, whatever you gonna do, you gotta
go full.
You gotta immerse yourself in that shit.
Yeah, jump in head first.
Head first.
That's
Head
real
first.
shit.
That's dope. Well, Nikole, what you got coming up?
Besides the show Friday, I got Friday.
What's your November looking like? You know, like let's tell the
November?
people.
November is
You know, so people gonna be watching. People watching right now. You know, maybe we can give them a little itinerary of where they can find you.
Well, go to my Instagram, Nikole Denise Comedy.
There you
I
go.
post all my shows on there. I don't care if it's a small show, big show. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna try to get people out to it because I know the producers be working hard. That's the goal. So, November is kind of busy. Our next fucking show is December 4th.
Okay.
Y'all come out to that at the
yeah.
the Comedy Chateau.
That's what we
We do it right. We make sure we have a good time. Like the shit is fun. We have fun.
It was like real. It was just a good like vibe.
We got matching
Everybody-
shirts and
yeah.
shit. Real lame shit.
Like I said, I just wore mine thinking like I was the only person that was gonna have one.
Nah,
Like-
Tony's like, I didn't think nobody else was going. I'm like, why would I give you a
Yeah,
shirt
like-
if ain't none of us?
And then you
like,
gave it to
yeah.
me at the
At another
Flapper
show.
show.
Yeah.
And then that was maybe like 2 to 3 weeks before that.
Yeah,
one. So
yeah.
it was a while. So I was like, I was gonna wear it at another, not even a show, just I was gonna wear it. Just somewhere like I didn't even know that.
Yeah, just wear it.
I just felt like it was like, I was like, is this the uniform?
It
Like,
is.
and I was like, and then I got
Yeah.
there and all the other comics had it on. I was like, okay, so
Yeah.
that shit was like dope. That's why you got
It's
the
only
picture.
one show that we did that nobody really wanted to.
Wear it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, get the shirt. And people, and I was like, oh, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. No pressure. Like, you don't have to do this shit. We just.
It is. I don't know. It just makes everything was just smooth.
It's just fun.
Everything together. It was a good shit. Like it was a good look.
And it's a
like,
keepsake. Like we just want you to
Yeah.
know, like it's appreciated.
It's
Here's
super
a little
dope.
shirt.
It was just a good night and all. Like all y'all, everything y'all do and put together, everything you host, or like I see you. Even how we did with me and D and Stacy. When I went to did the Glendale
That
show and seen
was
you and just
so random.
yeah, we popped in. We in like way in fucking. We had did like 2 other little. Well, we did one spot in like Torrance
Yeah.
or like Hawthorne, and then we went to like another party like somewhere else, and then we in Inglewood. And then we came all the way from Inglewood to Glendale, and then I walk in, and I just see her like I didn't even know it was you. I was just looking like, who's that? And I saw the
I
hat.
walked over to you. I was like,
I was like,
what
oh
the fuck y'all doing
shit, like
here?
yeah, like then,
Yeah, somebody asked me to do it like a private party, a birthday.
Yeah.
And I was, man, when I saw y'all walk through the door, I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad they here.
That shit was
Because
dope.
it's weird when somebody asks you to do
Do
a
a
private
private
party
event,
and you don't
yeah,
know it.
it's not
So I mean,
a-
I'm
yeah.
like, all right, somebody got to come with me. So I called my
Yeah.
homegirl. You know what I'm saying? She came locked, loaded. I was like, we came strapped. Don't care what y'all want to. Don't care what y'all think. But you know what I mean? Like,
fucking
you know,
gangster.
I'm a female. And somebody's come to a
Gotta go.
private party.
Yeah.
So,
this
you
ain't the
know.
Players Club.
This ain't the.
I just came
I'm like,
to dance. That's it.
Don't let my face fool you.
Huh. So like
So we came like
we popped in and said,
we was in there
and
loaded,
then we
like
was at our
just in
table.
case. And I saw you and I saw Demetrius walk in, and
Me?
y'all have such
You saw
dope
me?
vibes.
Me.
No,
Okay.
you wasn't there.
Nigga said
I'm
me.
looking at.
Like I was
Yeah.
saying, but y'all have such
beautiful,
dope
man.
vibes.
Yeah.
You and
She's
Demetrius,
beautiful.
like I fucking love y'all
Hey,
vibes
you, thank you.
hey.
from the gate.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
We got to get to this
Whatever.
show.
Shut up.
Can I big my
Let her
boys up
finish.
for 1 second? Okay.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, because you know.
Carry on,
I didn't hear what he
Hurry
said,
up.
and I'm so tempted to say, what did you say? But I know
He just said
if
she's
I
so
ask
beautiful.
the shit,
He gonna
okay,
say
I
so,
know.
yeah. He was
Yeah.
he just kept saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you though.
Yeah.
Same like every time I see
Yeah.
you, same thing, good vibes, always dope, and like it's just good to see like good people still
Good people.
like getting better. Like I said, just getting their shit to get like with the comedy hitting
Yeah.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
that shit in itself is dope.
So what's your goal with comedy, Tony? Where you trying to go with it?
I mean, as high as I can keep going, it's like I mean, you can't. I can't put a cap on something to say what I want to do with it.
Yeah.
I know I want to, of course, make an income, like
Yeah.
a good income off of
Absolutely.
it. and just keep getting better with it and entertaining people to where I can go everywhere with it. And it's just like a circle. You bring like laughs and everything to everybody, and it's just like, not like, oh, I just want to be famous and kind of, but it's like I just want to kind of, like, that's the thing, kind of move with it and grow with it.
Enjoy the journey.
And like just keep it's what I like. I found what I like.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just keep creating with it and keep it pushing. And
so acting, skits.
Yeah, anything. Like I said, anything that comes my way and it look good and it ain't like some bullshit, I'll fuck with it and be like, yeah, just because that's how you're gonna get better. Just getting out your comfort zone, doing stuff I've never done this, or I shouldn't do this, and just do it. Because a lot of times when before I had my car and I'm catching the bus to Mike's in Hollywood, and I would be like on the bus the whole time, like I should just go home. I was just like, this ain't like.
That's when you know. That's when you know you're supposed to do it.
And then every time, that would happen every few nights or every few trips.
I feel so responsible right now.
But every time, like that feeling would hit me, it would be a good night when I hit the stage.
Yep.
Like it would be like super good.
Yep.
So, you good, bro?
You good?
You good, Rodney?
Rodney.
He gave us a thumbs up.
Oh, Rodney.
All right, Tony, what you got coming up?
Shit, honestly, we got the show Me and Stink, hosted by it's like Me and Stink, presented by Grindface in Victorville.
Yeah.
That's on the 10th of November coming up. I'll give like some more info on that. The flyers on my page. We got Al Green, Miss Red, Sticks, Martell, Ryan Reeves. And I'm sure we might have some people fall through and just jump on anyway. It's like in Victorville, so it's like it's people out there. It's like that's the thing, taking comedy, like I was saying, everywhere.
Yep, everywhere.
To where like even if it's local but far, it's not like we out of state. But,
it's local but far.
You know what I mean?
Local but far.
Yeah,
that's
like because it's like it's still within our. It ain't like some old way out, but it is way out. Like
you tired?
Yeah.
So yeah,
we going down fast.
We'll let Rodney cash
I like
out.
your mouth.
All right, Rodney. Rodney.
Booty holes and mouths.
Tell them where they can find you at.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of Rodney.
Uppercut him in his
stomach. Talk to the people.
Right here.
Talk to the people.
Right there.
Let me go on the couch.
Talk to the camera. Talk to the people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's that Rodney. Oh my goodness, that girl over there. I like that mouth she got, man.
Hey.
Oh, I want
Take us out.
Rodney.
We signing off. We signing
Don't
off.
catch a case before we get out of here. Come on.
Hey, I don't know what the name of this program is, but I like that girl's mouth, man. I want some of that mouth.
Some of them butter teeth.
Yeah, give me some of that mouth.
You know, some of them buttered teeth.
On camera, give it to me.
On camera.
Oh,
this is innovative culture.
Right.
This has been innovative comedy. My name is Coolazzcam, and I'm trying to keep my cool as much as possible. But we will catch y'all on the next one, and
I want that mouth.
We'll see y'all next week.
Give me the mouth.
These hands is what you
I want
get.
that mouth.
Innovative.